Video was rough. Freaking hungry. What is going on, guys? John here with the PB Fit, and today I'm going to give you probably the most in-depth review of barrel swabs that you ever see in your entire life. HK Army recently released a brand new swab called the Blade, and in my opinion, it's in direct competition with the Exalt Barrel Maid. Both systems use what I call straight shot technology, so basically it is a squeegee system for your barrel. The only difference is the HK Army Blade has a swab on each side. I think that's why it says it has 2 times the cleaning power, because it has that swab on both ends. Let's go ahead and break down the HK Army Blade. Now the Blade has super nice fuzz, man. I'm telling you, this stuff is thick. And I love that they have the screws here. I don't know how many times have the rods come out on other barrel swabs due to the adhesive basically breaking down over time. So I think the screws were a great idea. I was surprised to see just how easy it was for this mechanism to work here, and I'm interested to see how it's gonna do in my test. That's right, you guys, I'm bringing you the most in-depth barrel swab test you've probably ever seen on YouTube. What we always use, or if you've been around long enough, we've all used a straight shot. Now, a straight shot works a lot like the HK Army Blade. Basically, push it in like this in your barrel, and then you let go and you pull it out and it squeegees out the inside of your barrel. Now, my old one also has, this is what you usually see on firearms, but it has this little piece of cloth here that you could stick up in there and also kind of clean out any residue that the swab might leave behind. And you'll see like a lot of players put this around their neck, shove it behind their shirt, and that way whenever they need it, they can go ahead and pull it out and swab their barrel. Now, the other type of common swab that you'll see is the regular old-fashioned swab. This is what I'm talking about, is where the adhesive will wear down, these get dirty and gunky and pretty crappy, and as you can tell, this one is nowhere near as robust as the HK Army Blade or the Exalt Barrel Maid. So what you guys are thinking, how are you gonna test these two swabs? Are you just gonna like put them in a barrel and say one cleaned them, you know, better than the other and just kind of take my word for it? Absolutely not. So what I did is I went on the interweb, I bought this clear tube that is the exact diameter of most barrels, pretty much all the barrels that are out there right now. I'm gonna break 10 paintballs for each swab and see which one performs the best. So we're gonna start right now with the reigning most popular swab, the Barrel Maid, because everyone and their mom pretty much owns a Barrel Maid. Basically, I wanna see if the HK Army Blade does perform better, really, than the Exalt Barrel Maid. All right, so here I have 10 paintballs, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna puncture the paintball, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this tube. Ooh, shit. All right, that didn't work out very well. So basically, I'm gonna puncture these paintballs. I'm gonna squeeze a paintball in there. Oh yeah, some good stuff. All right, just kind of let it drip. And I'm gonna do it, like I said, for 10 paintballs. Woo! All right, so I actually decided to do 5 because 1, this is already absolutely disgusting, and 2, I think this is pretty much what some barrels look like when they break paint in them. So 5's good, and plus I made an absolute mess everywhere, and my wife's gonna kill me. So first one we're gonna test is the Exalt Barrel Maid. So what I'm gonna do is, what I usually do is I stick this end down in there first, pull it out, then I use a swab part. So let's go ahead and put this one to the test. All right, pull it in there. Push it out. It's really dirty still. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put this end in and pull it out. So this is how good the Exalt Barrel Maid did. It is not bad. All right, so let's go ahead and cut 5 more paintballs, put them in here, and let's see how well the HK Army Blade does. Now the paintballs that I'm using are basically a 3-star. All right, I'd say that's adequately coated. I don't know about you, but I'd say that's adequately coated. So I'm using the opposite end of the one that the Barrel Maid was on. So let's see how well the Blade performs. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. Ooh. All right, so there's a lot left on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the other end like I did on the other one. Now, I don't know if it's because it's a plastic material or not, but as you can see, they both performed relatively the same. I would say that the blade has better fuzz than the Exalt Barrel Maid. It's thicker. It seems more absorbent. When I stuck the other end in, it did really well. What I think's happening is it's just the material that I'm using here. The only issue that I had with the Exalt Barrel Maid is that I always have to turn it around and use the other side. So it kind of saves you maybe precious moments when you're in an event and you would have to turn it around, stuff like that. Also, I've never had problems with the Exalt separating, so I don't think that that's an issue, but H Camry went a step further and just made sure that there's no way this is going to separate until, the only thing that I'll see it separating is if for some reason this bendy middle part breaks. But I think this is a really cool design. I think that it's going to work really well. It reminds me, it works exactly like a straight shot does, if you've ever had a straight shot. It's going to be a huge contender with the Barrel Maid. I think you're going to see a lot of blades out there. So which one I choose between the H Camry Blade and the Exalt Barrel Maid? I would have to go with the Blade, just because it has the fuzz on both ends. I could easily see Exalt coming out with a Barrel Maid 2.0 and it has the fuzz on here. I mean, that's something you could easily incorporate, and in that case, I'd say that they're pretty much the same. They're both friggin' pricey as hell, but if you're looking for a quality barrel swab, you really can't go wrong with either. But personally, I think I'll be rolling with the H Camry Blade from now on. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it's kind of silly. Some things didn't work out as well as I thought because the plastic, unfortunately, it just didn't perform like a barrel would, but I think you guys got the point. I think you guys got to see how these different swabs performed. Now I want you to let me know which one you thought performed the best. Do you think the Barrel Maid performs better, or do you think the H Camry Blade performs better? Now, we all know that the Barrel Maid is tried and true and has been around for a while. How well would the H Camry Blade hold up over time? We'll have to see. All right, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and like this video. Interact with me on social media, whether it be Instagram or Facebook, and share this video with friends and family who also enjoy paintball so we can keep it on the forefront of everyone's minds. I'm the PB Fit. Take it easy.